He had eyes, they were big and green. I swear they'd seen into the pit of hell, my love, and what he'd seen there. He was running in a race for time. What do you do when your hate runs dry? I don't know, 'cause I've never been there. In the heart behind the barrel of the gun, writhe dilemmas that can break a human soul. Somehow he'd survived, yet not quite dead inside. No, all the more painfully alive. He had hair, it was long and wild. It was a symbol that he no longer was what he'd been there. He had hands, they were strong and fine, so much more delicate than mine. They were lined with scars from teeth and knives. Who knows what demons drive beneath the surface? So much anger must have sprung from so much pain. Somehow he'd survived, yet not quite dead inside. No, all the more painfully alive. He said to me, hey, you know, no one joins the army so they can scrape up their friends and put them in small plastic bags. He said to me, you know, I live with my own conscience. People judge me, but not as much as I have. He said to me, you know, I felt like such an asshole. It was easy to hate the good, 'cause I could find no good in me. But when it came to it, I just couldn't pull the trigger. And I'm just lucky that he never aimed at me. Oh, he had love, it was deep and wide and desperate. His salvation, his demise, when he'd been there. Couldn't seem to give enough or soak up enough tenderness to compensate for the years he'd been in there. And you know, he was so gentle. He said, are you sure this isn't hurting you? I said, darling, love can be as vigorous as violence. I don't think I need fear anything from you. He had dreams, they were bold and bright, of walking in a land of southern sunlight, 'cause he'd never been there. He had nightmares every night. By clutching a dead friend's body tight, he'd awaken to find it was holding mine. In the heart behind the barrel of the gun, these dilemmas nearly broke a human soul. Somehow he'd survived, yet not quite dead inside. No, all the more painfully alive. So will you judge him? Signed at 16 years of age. He'd never known a woman, and he'd never held a baby, and all loaded up with some romantic idea, all perpetuated by the older generation. Some myth, some lie of manliness and duty. Oh, he had eyes, they were big and green. I swear they'd seen into the pit of hell, my love, and what he'd seen there.